Okay, everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, this guy got a lot of positive reaction out of the last monthly knife club box. This is the WE Knife Soothsayer. Now, Soothsayer, definitely not a new model from WE. It actually first released in 2022 and has since been discontinued. Now, you can find them still for sale. But, you know, I think Monthly Knife Club, that's how they get a lot of the knives in their inventory, is knives that have been out for a while, you know, maybe sitting on the shelf. And honestly, other than price, I really don't know why this one sat on the shelf, because it is a really, really nice knife. Now, this version of the Soothsayer, what do we have? Well, we've got titanium construction, pretty much titanium all around. Frame, screws, it's a pocket clip was titanium as well. But you've got that copper foil inlay, which probably is one of my favorite carbon fiber inlays, is this copper foil. Aluminum foil, the aluminum foil is pretty good too. But there's just something about this black and copper that really looks good. And then you've got sort of these sort of bronze standoffs as well. You can see that the hardware is more of a bronze color than a copper color. I think maybe if they were copper-ish, it would, you know, blend a little bit better. But that just kind of gives it a little extra pop. Now, construction-wise, I mean, yeah, it's done very well. Lanyard fans, you're probably going to be able to put a lanyard right there on that post. I mean, there's no dedicated hole for it. You've got a deep carry clip. It is reversible, which, you know, we don't... I think we're tending to see it more on, you know, more premium knives like this. But it's nice to see. It's nice to see. I know there's a hole there. Probably would look a little better if there was a screw there. I get it. But overall, the build on this is very, very nice. Now, once I flip this blade, you're going to know why I like it so much. But you've got a nice fuller going across there. I can reverse flick it off the fuller. Yay. Yay me. But definitely have the flipper if you're not a reverse flicker. But look at that blade. The black wash on that blade. Just the shape. Absolutely love the shape of that blade. You've got a decent trail there. Now, as far as going forward on it, yeah, you can, but you're going to have to be super careful. Kind of keep that index finger triggered back there on the flipper tab to kind of stay away from the heel of that blade. But the action, I mean, okay, it's 4 years old. You know, probably hasn't had a whole lot of use to it, but the action is fantastic. Now, they do actually have an aluminum foil version of this. Now, I was able to find it, really, for it being 4 years old and being discontinued, I was able to find it quite a few places. The best price I could find was actually on the WE Knife website. Obviously, they're probably trying to empty their stores, get rid of the stock, which I get it if it's a discontinued model. But $221, that's the price you're going to pay. Now, that blade, CPM 20 CV. Good looking cage ceramic bearings. Pretty good action on it. And just, I mean, overall, I think it's a fantastic, fantastic looking knife. And then, like I said, it's 4 years old. And you're like, okay, JB, why? Well, for one, came in the monthly knife club box. Two, it just goes to prove I've never seen the Soothsayer before. You know, missed it. Okay? And now I'm getting the opportunity to check it out. And I'm very happy about that. Even though it is a discontinued model. Because, well, there's so many. So many to the point that it's almost too much. Well, it is too much. There's no way we're going to see them all. But here we go. Finally getting the opportunity to see it. And they are still rather available. So, it's basically an 8-inch knife. you're looking at about 4.5 on the handle, 3.5 on the blade. Cutting edge is going to come in closer to 3.25. And then you're looking at just shy of 3.75 on the handle length. There you go. On the grip length, I do have a little bit left over in my 3.5-inch hand span there. So there you go. Just a little bit. But man, it sucks to miss some of these knives. But I just can't see them all. So there you go. There's your size comparison with the bug out, obviously. A little bit bigger as an 8-inch knife. Get the PM2 out here. Now we're talking a little bit closer. Blade-wise, pretty equal. I think the Soothsayer edges it out on cutting edge, although the PM2 does have the nice belly. And the handle, slightly shorter. Slightly shorter than the PM2. Maybe 1/4 inch right there. So it's more of a PM2 size knife. Frame lock, obviously, or kind of bolster lock, if you will. We'll get a weight on it. 3.1 ounces or 87 grams. Very nice. And then our pocket. We'll check our pocket fit. Nice. Might have a little bit poking out there just because of the shape of the handle, but it's pretty deep carry and decent enough retention on that clip. It's good. It's absolutely good. So, what can we say about a knife that's been around for 4 years? Well, it's nice. It's very, very, very nice. Now, we do have some jimping up here, and it's okay. My thumb, as you can see, I mean, if I tip up my thumb, I start to dig in. If I just lay it across like I normally would, it does slide across the jimping. So, I mean, it's effective in some use, not as effective in others. But overall, I mean, if you guys know me and know the channel, this design is right in my wheelhouse. Straight lines, little bit of a curve, beautiful drop point blade. I mean, I just love the look of that blade. And then action, yeah. Well, it's smooth. I mean, maybe a little bit of juice helps slick it up a little bit. But overall, fit and finish, without question. Action, really good. And then, of course, we have ergonomics. And that is just as good as the rest. I can feel the clip a little bit, but it's hitting me in this crease right here, so it's not too bad. Bear down, I really don't feel a whole lot. I know it's there, but other than that, you know, and I tell you what, guys, this is why I like getting the monthly knife club. I mean, there's several reasons. It's a surprise every month. Yeah, I pay for it. Okay, I pay for a surprise. It's not like I've never bought myself a gift before. But, you know, but seeing knives that I've just never, that basically not on my radar. And I have to be honest, the Soothsayer was definitely one of those. I mean, obviously price, you know me, I stay more in that budget sort of realm. I mean, yes, I have some more expensive knives if I really, really like them. But being able to see knives that just completely, basically didn't know existed. And Monthly Knife Club helps me see some of those knives. So, shout out to Monthly Knife Club for picking the Soothsayer this month. Enjoyed it tremendously. Absolutely. And, you know what else I enjoy, guys? Talking to you guys every day. Love that you watch the videos, comment. Still responding to pretty much every single comment. I know the comments get a little repetitious, but hey, I can only say thank you so many times, but you know what? I'm still going to do it. So, thanks so much for checking out the Soothsayer from WE Knife. There'll be a link down below if you want to check it out further. Like I said, best price I found on it, it was $221 on the WE Knife side. I found it on a couple of sites, you know, like retailer sites for right around $250. So I think it was originally like just under $300. It was either $280 or $290 originally. So thanks a lot, guys. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, we'll talk later, guys. Bye-bye.